pathway to self-realization. Means what are you? You have to identify yourself. You can identify yourself by doing yoga. The next one is yoga is a practical approach to achieving ultimate goal of life. What is the ultimate goal of any dharma or any
Peace.
satisfaction? Satisfaction. Okay.
Happiness.
Okay. Even beyond this world. Moksha, mukti, liberation, right? That is the ultimate goal of this yoga. Yoga alleviates man's suffering. What is the cause of suffering nowadays?
Tension, stress.
Or we can say by using these 5 words: काम, क्रोध, मोह, लोभ, अहंकार. These are the only few words that you can use to explain all kind of suffering. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Okay. Yoga is a science of personality development. What do you think? Is it improve your personality if you are doing yoga?
Yes.
Yes, that will definitely improve the personality. How can it improve this personality? Can anyone elaborate this?
Physical appearance is improved. Physically and mentally.
If you are balanced, you want then.
Yeah.
If you are balanced, you want.
The first and foremost thing that you will get from out of this yoga is balanced mind. If you have balanced mind, you are gonna take balanced decision, not balanced decision, but a good decision in fact. And according to your decision process also means your mental processing speed should be good. So if you are taking quicker decision and good decision, optimum decision, then you will live a healthy life. Now, of course, I can't leave these people. Those I have got this kind of what do you say? History. Maharishi Patanjali, you must be knowing that, and Baba Ramdev is also working on this. That Patanjali Ashram or whatever it is, right? These are the ancient one. Next is Sri Adi Shankaracharya. Then Guru Gorakshnath Ji. You must be knowing that also. These are the recent yogis. Mahavtar Babaji in 1828 and Swami Vivekananda 1863 to 1902 and Sri Aurobindo. And one more is there, Swami Shivanand Saraswati. Now what is yoga? Yoga is taken from the Sanskrit word yuj dhatu, right? That is the yoga. Yoga means it is a union of body, mind and soul. So what has yoga got to do with the breath? Chale vatam, chale chittam means what? चित्त के वात के चलने से मीन्स हवा के मतलब आपकी सांस के चलने से चित्त चलायमान होता है और चित्त के चलने से आपका जीवन चल रहा है, ठीक है? तो हमें क्या करना है यहाँ पे? निश्चले निश्चलम भवेत. तो चित्त को रोकना कैसे है हमें? That is the ultimate goal of the yoga also. One of the goal of yoga. कि आपको क्या करना है? चित्त में जो चित्त समझ रहे चित्त जो भी आपके थॉट्स चल रहे हैं, that you have to stop. That is the meaning of that. What has yoga got to do with the mind? Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. That is again related with the चित्त. Means चित्त की वृत्तियों का आपको निरोध करना है, रोकना है उनको. That is the again another goal of yoga. You know चित्त वृत्तियां, अगर आप सो भी जाओगे तब भी वृत्तियां रहेंगी. वृत्तियां मीन्स समझ रहे हो आप, जो छाया पड़ी हुई है, जो भी अपने सीधे उल्टे जो भी उठपटांग जैसे मर्जी कर्म आपने किए हैं, उनकी वृत्तियां यहाँ पे रहती है. That you have to delete. That you have to stop. Right? That is yoga चित्त वृत्ति निरोधा. What has this yoga got to do with the karmas? In Bhagavad Gita, it is written that yoga kramshu koshanam means there should be excellence in your action. So अगर आप यहाँ पे perform कर रहे हैं, they are paying you, they are giving you salary in fact. So what for they are giving you salary? For your action. So अगर आप ये सोच रहे हैं कि बिना पढ़ाए आप सैलरी ले रहे हैं और आप खुश हैं बहुत, तो that will not going to work. That you will be getting the number of disease like this. There will be something
Dissatisfaction.
Yeah, satisfaction will not be there, and wrong vibration will be there in your mind, and you will get wrong vibration even from your students, even from your colleagues. Now, I will tell you 7 points to live life full of yoga. I will not cover all those kind of yogas, all those kind of asanas that you
But at least
usually.
1 and 2 you should include in this session so
Oh,
you can be aware of this.
I will try.
Busters, please, at least.
From where we can start it?
Okay. Okay, we are going to start this. Okay. You know, in anything, if you want to do anything in your life, you have to put your efforts, and readiness should be there. Gene and Jess should be there to perform anything in your life. So, for this also, that principle is same, that rules is same in here also. If you want to perform yoga. Now, point number 2 is 100% presence of body, mind, and breathe. You have to keep observing your breathe pattern, your mind and body at the same time as a single team. Point number 3 is you have to keep faith that whatever you are doing is good. You have to trust on your yoga coach or who जिसके भी अंदर आप कर रहे हैं. And you have to keep patience also, because nothing is going to happen in 1 or 2 months. It will take at least 6 months if you are doing something in yoga.
Practice making.
Now, things to remember before practicing asana. That is point number 4. Do not overstrain. Overstrain means you are, you know that if you can bend your body up to this point, you should not bend this like that, more than that. Do not overstrain your body. Do the asanas regularly. If you are not doing regularly, it will not going to affect you even in 1 year. Right? So you have to do this regularly. Do the asana in airy room. As I suggested just before that we have to keep our consciousness to our breath pattern as well as body as well as mind. Right? So here airy room is for what? You are taking breathe in, breathe out. Right? For that you need fresh air. You are getting out some of carbon dioxide. So that should not be prevailing around you. Right? For that you have to you need fresh air.
Or open area.
Yeah, open area could be there. Do the asanas in relaxed, comfortable manner. In fact, the meaning of an asana is that it should be steady, pleasant, leading to relaxation. Yoga, saza nahi hai, it is a maza. Right? So you should not do. If you are not feeling good, that I'm not, that I have to do this yoga today. It is not going to work. Right? There should be zeal and jest again. I'm saying to perform this kind of asanas. Do the asanas, you must be knowing that on hard mat also. So do the asanas at least 2 hours after the meal. You can do asanas even throughout the day. There is no problem in that. But do not do asanas after taking meal. There is one asana that you can perform after taking just after taking meal. That is Vajrasana. You will be knowing that. You might be knowing that, I think. For that you have to just like this. Your this feet should touch your bum, and you can just sit. And sit for at least, not at least, but at most 10 minutes, not more than that. That will release, not release, but that will help you to reduce your constipation problem. And even that will makes you more hard. कठोरता आती है उससे. For doing Vajrasana, by doing Vajrasana. Point number 5. Important instruction for all the yogis. Whenever you inhale while bending backward. See, if you are bending like this, so your muscles are contracting. So you have to tend to contract your muscles more and more. So for that you have to, what you have to do? You have to breathe out. And for this you have to breathe in. So that there should be a proper balanced. Attainment of bliss. Again, that bliss is that mukti, or you can say moksha, right? So I have some where the hand goes, there should follow the eyes. And where the eyes go, there should go your mind. You should be mentally present. Right? Where the mind goes, bhav is created. Bhav should be there. If you are thinking that I'm going to do this, and your bhav is what? If you are getting pain in this, see, if you are having any problem in your back, and somebody suggested that you should do this kind of asanas, right? So you have to concentrate on that part only, which the doctor is suggested to you. That only that part. That is the meaning of bhav here, right? If you are having bhav, then ras will be there. Ras means that maza. Ras will be there. That anand, that bliss will be there. Sthir Sukham Asanam. Now what is the difference between yoga and exercise? This is the difference. This is not yoga. Actually this is yoga. I'm again saying, this is not yoga, this is yoga. Means stillness is yoga, not movement. Movement is not yoga. So if you are saying I have done yoga, it means you have posed for 2 or 3 minutes in the same position. That is yoga. That movement is not yoga. Again, Sthir Sukham Asanam. Do each asanas by incorporating all these 7 points, you will get 100% benefit. Now, again, the yoga is what? Effortlessness is the process of yoga. Now, for the asana, remember these following points. That if you are doing yoga in your daily life, and if you are still feeling stressed, unhappy, drained, lack of energy, tired, and you are not able to resume your daily routine, and you are not getting at all any peace, and you are not going to get ready to live your day ahead, you are not feeling any kind of enthusiastic from your inner, then you have to pay attention that you are doing something wrong. It may happen sometime that after doing some difficult asana from which your body is not accustomed to, then in that case you may feel some pain, but you will never feel drained. You will never feel stressed. So energy will be there. But pain could be there because your body is not accustomed to the kind of movement or the position you may make during asanas. Now for these eggs, for these eggs, you can listen to your body first. What is it trying to say? Right? Pay attention to your inner voice. See what is it trying to convey that you are not able to pay attention to. So for that, what you can do? If you are not feeling good, you should meditate first. Now what is meditation? Can anybody tell me?
To concentrate on some particular topic or to relax our body.
Okay. Anybody else?
Free from all thoughts. Relax your mind.
Very good. You must have seen the but the video of Sandeep Maheshwari. What has told us, what has presented in his video is that meditation is something. In meditation, we listen to our inner voice. See, our heart is palpitating. What is it? Palpating. Our heart is palpating all the time. So we can put some ear plug in our ear and we can listen to that. Right? So similarly, our intestines, our lungs, we are taking breath in fact. That is also creating some noise. So we can listen to that breath also. That is meditation. Right? Beyond these two, there are number of voices inside the system. So we can listen to those voices. That is meditation. Means you have to stop all the voices around you. And you have to listen to only the voices inside you. That is meditation. For that, what do you require? What do you require?
Peace of mind.
Peaceful environment.
Peaceful environment is the necessity. Right? So, now if if after covering all these points, if still you are not feeling good, then you just consult your yogic coach or your doctor. So, if you can't feel pleasant, energetic from within you after doing this kind of yoga, then what? It means you have done mere an exercise. It is not a yoga, right? The charm of yoga you could not feel. Now, diet in yoga. It is the most important part of the yoga. That diet, ahar. The ahar should be sattvic. What do you mean by sattvic ahar? Can anyone tell? Vegetable food?
Without onion and garlic.
No no
Good.
non-veg.
Good. It should not be any non-veg. And another thing.
It should be all.
No onion, no garlic also, right?
No onion, no garlic.
No garlic. In addition to that, I would like to add something more, that the food you have earned, it should not be bought from illegal means. That you should keep in mind. Now the personal prayer in your daily life routine, you can do this prayer. It is very nice prayer in fact. Oh God, may I have the maturity to accept totally, gracefully what I cannot change. May I have will, courage, honesty and sincerity of purpose to change what I can. And may I have the wisdom to know the difference between what I can change and what I cannot. So, you require wisdom. So I cannot define the word in fact is yoga. So the definition of yoga will be different from individual to individual. Right? So now I'm going to... would you like to go through these types of yoga? Are you interested to listen to that? Okay. There is a types of yoga, Ashtanga yoga, discipline of mind. In Ashtanga yoga we have 8 parts. Yam, Niyam, Ahar, Pratyahar, Pranayam, like this. Like so you have to follow the every part one by one in sequence. Then you can attain the bliss. In Hatha yoga, as the name suggests, Ha, Tha. Ha stands for Hakar, Tha stands for Thakar. Ha stands for your Chandra Nadi, Tha stands for your Surya Nadi. Or Ingla Nadi, Pingla Nadi. Right? Okay. See, you can, I'm just telling you, but you can use in your life. Thakar means if your right nostril is open, it means you are having good power in your body. You can do any hard work. Even if you are going to eat, even at that time, the right nostril should be open. Right? If you are doing any hard work, see, there will be breath coming out of your nostril only through the single one at a time, not both the one. Right? So, and if you are going to do some soft work, like if you are writing like this, something like that, in that case you might be having the air coming out of the left nostril. That is Chandra Nadi, right? So now what is yoga in that? Hatha yoga, discipline of body and prana, So in that we work out on all these nostril, that the balanced breath should be there in both the nostrils equally. That should be equally. That is known as Sushumna Nadi. When the breath coming out of both the nostril equally, that will be your Hatha yoga. In that case, you will be having a balanced mind, and at that time you can pray to your God. You can meditate at that time. For that you are doing Hatha yoga. Next is Karma yoga. You know already that whatever you are doing, you will get return of that. Here also, on this earth also, on this earth only. There is no need of any Swarga and Narka. Then Jnana yoga, discipline of intellect. Tantra is there, Mantra yoga, Kundalini yoga. Mantra yoga, you chant some mantras to get some siddhis, right? And in Kundalini, there is just below the navel, there is Kundalini, that is red color of energy, just inside, just below the navel. So you can
Energy circles are there.
rise up that Kundalini Shakti, and you can do anything, whatever you want to do in your life. Next is Nadi Yoga. Nadi Yoga is something related with that I told you just before. Just listening to your inner voice, inner voices. Thank you very much.
Very good, sir. Well done, sir. That was very good.
Thank you.